The term heteronormativity is, I think, a useful catch-all for talking about the ways in which the boundaries between heterosexuality and homosexuality are policed. And they're policed not simply through obvious regulation, but through taken for granted assumptions with which the heterosexual majority go about their lives, when it's assumed that everybody is heterosexual until shown otherwise, and therefore defines heterosexuality as normal. And I think actually heteronormativity is, if you take a more radical interpretation, isn't just about how heterosexuality is defined as normative, but how it's also defined as normal, so that it could and should, at least in an academic context, include questioning heterosexuality itself. In other words, not simply saying that heterosexuality excludes the homosexual other or the lesbian and gay other, but actually interrogating the normality of heterosexuality itself. And that's where it's most challenging and most difficult, I think, particularly in practical situations. And that works, in an academic context, that radical questioning is acceptable. Perhaps in a more practice-based or political context in the sense of confronting governments and major institutions, that aspect of it might simply be too threatening.